Most people who try to escape the 9 to 5 fail. Not because they're lazy, not because they're not smart enough, but because they were never told what it really takes. Let's talk about it. Let me tell you a story about Ethan. Ethan was 27, working at a marketing firm, earning just enough to keep a roof over his head and food on the table. Every day, he felt like he was living the same day over and over again, like Groundhog Day, but without the comedy. But he didn't do anything. He kept telling himself, things will change soon enough, but things never changed. Ethan kept working his dead-end job for people who didn't even care about him, and for people who saw him as a number, not a person. He lived out the rest of his years, living paycheck to paycheck, occasionally getting himself enough money to treat himself to a nice dinner. But that's about it. The truth is, Ethan had nothing to show for his life, and 99% of you guys watching will sadly end up like Ethan. However, the 1% of you who take action will be able to achieve your wildest dreams. Does Ethan's story scare you? Because it should. I will now tell you why most people end up like Ethan and how you can avoid it. Why most people fail to quit their 9 to 5. Everyone loves the idea of being their own boss. But no one tells you that being your own boss also means being your own employee, accountant, marketer, and therapist. Most people leave a 9 to 5 thinking they're escaping hard work, when, in reality, you're trading structure for chaos, and that's way harder. They think money will come quick and easy. Online gurus sell the dream. Start a Shopify store. Sign up to my course. Invest in crypto. What they don't tell you. It might take 6 months, a year, even longer before you see consistent money. If you don't have savings or a part-time income, your dream becomes a financial emergency. You can work 10 hours a day building a brand. But if you don't track analytics, if you don't find a gap in the market, you didn't study what was working. You just worked hard for no reward. Working hard in the wrong direction is just spinning in place. You're burning calories, but going nowhere. Your parents may have told you when you were young to follow your passion. Well, following your passion is terrible advice if no one wants what you're offering. The market doesn't pay you for passion. It pays you for value. Learn to solve real problems, then layer your passion on top.